to my busy schedule, and I want you to listen to me, okay?
Okay.
You look really beautiful today, love. Once again, I just wanted to tell you I truly appreciate you for always being supportive and understanding through all of this. It honestly means more to me than words can explain. So you said you had a request. What is it, my love?
Show me your hands. Other way. Other way. Can you show them this way? This way? Turn them around. This way? Okay. All right. That's what I was checking for.
You could be.
Wagwan. What's up, chat? Are you guys in today, chat? We are back again. We are back again. How is it going? I'm just coming on live today. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Chat. I hope you guys had a great night's rest. It was good. Let's react
Go back
to
to your
some
keyboard.
videos.
Yeah, go back. Go back and call.
He's so deep right now.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. I would have done it. Yeah, call your Sorloth.
Turn right into the parking lot.
What's going on, man? It's on the list, bro.
Talking about it's on the list.
It's on the list, man.
What you mean it's on the list?
It's on the repo list, bro. You gotta holler.
I'm not playing, man. Take it off here. I'm not playing, bro.
Afa idan. Moniola ni se.
I'm not playing with you.
Ẹ filẹ̀ fún.
Bro.
Brother.
Ẹ filẹ̀ fún. Ẹ filẹ̀ fún. Ọwọ́ mi lókè o. Kí ló ń lọ idán gangan? Idán coded. Idán coded. Drop your azar. Drop your azar. You get me? I'ma say Orlando they give you away. Gbẹ́sẹ̀, honey, go gbẹ́sẹ̀, ṣó ti ní injury. Orlando they give you away. Kò Kò sẹ́rù lẹ̀. Money no dey.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Today, oh, I will lift up my voice in vain.
Most important part. It is this report that exposed Jumomo.
Bro! Down! We're not spreading the hardest shipment ever. On m'a dit qu'à foutre la concurrence, soit que des appétits. Tous là pour le même but. Reste dans le mer, piston et puis fais le move.
Oh yeah, now order them now.
Feel good?
Once you finish it.
As you can see.
Order them.
Ikú kí ló pa aládìyẹ ta ló fẹ́ kú fún mọ́mì yẹn tó ti dágbére fún dádìyẹ amúró jẹ́ńdọ̀ sáàpù júdásì ló pa jésù ká lọ ṣeré bẹ́kùnbẹ́kùn wíwájú àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ìwájà kan òfin jẹkùn débi tó máa pẹ́kùn ta ló kẹ́kùn jẹ lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa lẹ́yìn.
Agéyàn jẹ pákí.
Agéyàn jẹ pákí. Agéyàn jẹ pákí.
Agéyàn jẹ pákí. Lọ́rọ̀ fi pákó.
Ó fẹ́ fún mi lọ́rùn pa, mo sọ di jọmọ̀ta, kápá tí ó dá, ó ń bẹ lẹ́sẹ̀ ìka. Ọ̀gá kọrin tó ń bọ́ra lẹ̀ jàgídígbò, àmà jàgídígbò. Akéèyàn jẹ pákí.
Atarodorondo.
Akéèyàn jẹ pákí. Atarodorondo. Akéèyàn jẹ pákí.
I swear na jam.
Akéèyàn jẹ
Yeta.
pákí.
Yenta.
The woman that tells you when she.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye. It's so unfortunate that we are here at it again.
What think you want to talk this time around?
A new P Square breakup was in on the 22nd September. Within that period, because there was an open, I sent out an open letter for the breakup that time, 2017. But something happened July. On the 16th of July or 26th of July, I'll put it up there. You see where an individual paid money.
This matter, I don't follow him up since like
Person paid about 25
3 days, 4 days now. The matter people, family for that matter.
More like royalties. In 3-4 days time, 2 individuals split that money into 2. Who are those? Look at it there. Paul and Jude.
Yes, he was right. The money was paid by Aero Kings into Nosa Entertainment accounts.
Imagine.
And again, yes, I and Paul splitted the money in 2.
Imagine.
Let's watch. Okay, on the 1st of June 2016, Onyinye Ujomu of Aero Kings sent an email saying, "Hello P Square, following my conversation with both Peter and Jude, I was instructed by management to hold payment for P Square. I was instructed by Peter to make part payments to him, and I was also instructed by Jude to make all payments to Nosa Entertainment. Nosa Entertainment is the account that they have in their system." So, Jason Njoku, the owner of Aero Kings, now wrote, "Gentlemen, as discussed individually, Iroko has an outstanding digital right earnings payment of 38,673.
What's up, chat?
38,673. Take note. This brings payment up to date to 1st of March 2016. Payment will be as follows. Jude plus Paul Okoye, 25,782. Jude plus Paul Okoye, 25,782. Peter Okoye, 12,891. Peter's money was sent to him directly, while Jude plus Paul's money was sent to Nosa Entertainment account that they have in their system.
How is that possible?
So tell me, how do you explain that? You go back to that email, you see the email was sent to Peter, p2smooth@yahoo.com, and myself. It was made very clear there that he instructed that the money to be split into 3 and his own part sent to him directly. I was insisting that the money should be paid into Nosa Entertainment account, which the company Iro King have been dealing with. But after a while, Iroko himself now called us on phone and agreed that, yo guys, due to the quarreling, as you guys are quarreling, let's just send this money peacefully to everybody. And I agreed. He now said, because they have our account in their system already, Jude plus Paul should have 25,000 whatever, then Peter should have his 12,000 whatever. That was what was in the email. He now sent Jude plus Paul's money to Nosa Entertainment account, which Peter now printed out and was showing people, saying that this money came into our account from an aggregator. It belongs to 3 of us. Me and Pokemon took it. Look at that account. It has a balance before that money came in. Why didn't you take all the money? Why did you just focus on that amount exactly, pick it out and split it into 2? Because it belongs to Jude and Paul. Now tell me, Peter knows this. This thing has been trashed by the EFCC. He brought it in front of the EFCC. It was cleared. Why is he bringing it to the media? If it's something that is very important to him that disrupts him enough, as we are still in court, why is not in court with it? We cleared this thing in front of EFCC. The email was shown to him. He saw the email. He opened his phone and saw the email with his lawyer seated. He said, okay, no problem. Everything was believed to have ended. What is he coming out to do here and again now? If not to spill emotional blackmail, to manipulate, to make me look like a bad person, trying to fuse Paul inside. But that's the only way you can now see Paul and Jude them together, split something. That is how he whatever how it happens, he has to put Paul inside the picture. How do you explain this? Is that not sickening? Now watch.
Since I don't bank with Zenith, I don't bank with EcoBank. I bank with FCMB. I call my account officer. I said, hey, bro, how now? I said, please, this statement of account of our FCMB Nosa Entertainment. He said, he's not the account officer, but am I a director? I said, yes. And I said to me, he looked at it, and I said, well, Peter, you're not a signatory. I said, that's it. You know, you can't send it to me.
Blatant lie. Under manipulative tactics. They told you you are not signatory to the account. Please, what is this? This is FCMB mandate that has been open since when till date. Look at the pictures, the signatures. Peter, Paul, Jude are all signatory to all P-Square's accounts till date. This same thing came to court. He came to court with it after testimony. We cross-examined him and showed that he was lying. We were able to prove that he was a signatory to all the accounts. The newspapers published it. Look at it. It's in Punch, Tribune, Vanguard. All of them published it. He was making a U-turn. Okay. I am a signatory to the account. But what is he doing with it here again on social media? Tell me, is this person normal? You tell me. Please, let's continue watching.
Next thing, everyone demanded they wanted the back end. I persuaded Jude to give it to me. He now said it's going to take 3.5 months. I started feeling somehow. If I tell you to give me your statement of account, few minutes, even with your app, you bring it. You tell me 3.5 months. So that's how long it will take. I still play ignorant. Waited for the 3.5 months. Walked up to him after 3.5 months. He kept on doing like this. I walked up to Paul. Paul, what is going on? Say, Peter, I don't know anything about this. This whole thing where you talk about.
And the Oscar goes to the chief manipulator. He said, I told him that it's going to take 3.5 months to send the catalog. Please watch.
On the 16th of October 2022, Peter called me that he wanted the Square Records catalog
back ends and accounting, which I called Lex Record to make provision for. And he sent it to me later in the evening and said, "Hi bro, royalty statement, we can provide logs on request." I forwarded this to Peter, which shows exactly the amounts of money as in accounting from quarter 3 2012 all the way to quarter 2 2022 in question. So he now called me back to say, no, what they are asking for.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye. It's so unfortunate that we are here at it again. Please watch.
A new piece.
So this one, if I take it to someone that I'm crushing on, if I touch it on her, she's gonna love me more.
Breakup was
Agéyàn jẹ pákí àtàròdò rondo.
Now the question.
I'm on your body level. I'm on your body level.
Is Paul involved? Then the next thing I did was to involve a lawyer. I knew it was a fight. When I got a lawyer, I still gave it a chance. I approached Paul once again in his house. I said, "Paul, I appreciate this, you don't know about that." So what am I talking about? Say, better you come clean. Trust me. So what do I mean? Could do plus and minus. Whatever I don't take from me, no problem. We'll calculate that. Tell me how I'll get that. We'll sell our catalog, remove my money, give me. I don't want problem. To me, doesn't know what I'm talking about. You're worked up. That shows that he doesn't know anything. The lawyer came. We prepared a petition. In that petition, he now made a petition against Paul and Jude. I said, no. Paul's not involved here. I said, remove Paul's name. He removed it. I said, remove Jude's name. See, they don't understand. I said, remove Jude's name. focus on the company, Northside Music. So the petition was against Northside Music. That's why even in court, the case is about concerning Northside Music and federal government. When I wrote that petition, it took the law enforcement agency at least 6 months to investigate. I'm not sure if you guys remember after my open letter and the whole EFCC, when I talked about the EFCC, when I posted about it, how Jude came on live to say that he was shocked that I wrote petition against him and I still came to his house to play with his kids. That's how wicked I am. No, Jude. Point of correction. I took the company that you claim you have nothing, you know nothing about, you and Paul. I wrote petition against the company. I needed answers. So 6 months after the law enforcement agency finished their, investigation, Jude was then invited to their office because they now discovered that, of course, that the company is actually owned by him. Not just him and his wife. Paul was invited for questioning. What the letter said, dear Mr. Paul, please, there's an ongoing investigation going on. Please, we need your help to help us fast track the investigation. That's what they call it. They sent for Paul. And they sent it for Paul to come on a different day. Unfortunately, he decided to go to EFCC with Jude at the same day. Of course, they took them to separate rooms. Apparently, they asked Paul, who owns Northside Entertainment? Paul said it's owned by us, 3 of us. Correct. Paul, who owns Northside Inc.? Paul said, Jude. Mr. Paul, who now owns Northside Music?
I was that the kind of question he started asking himself. I wasn't comfortable. I said, what is this?
Oh, why are they asking this question? Blah, blah, blah. Paul now says he's affiliated to Jude. That was how Jude was arrested. I was thinking Paul will come to me and say, hey, guy, now brother do this. See. When Jude was detained, unfortunately he was detained on his birthday. He got bail that night. So after like about 4 or 5 days or so, the head of I think the zonal head of the law enforcement agency decided to call for a meeting. I came for that meeting. Myself, 2 of my lawyers, and my manager. Paul and Jude came alone. No legal team. We sat down. While the man was trying to see if we can come to an agreement, Paul said something that was shocking. While they were trying to find out how, they told Jude, do you know you committed a crime? And Jude said, yes. In his own word. Quote me. Both Jude affidavit, both his statement, he admitted he diverted money. This platform. I don't have water in my mouth. Only for Paul to say in EFCC, this is the biggest betrayal I've never received in my life. Paul told the EFCC, sir, P Square. This is P Square. Me and Peter are the face. My God. Paul, or maybe can someone explain to me how Jude is P Square, or how Jude owns P Square? Jude have never invested 1 naira in P Square. There is no contract whatsoever that we had. And the only document that just goes around showing everybody is the MOU we all signed in 2016. The same document I said that was my financial freedom. The MOU stated a sharing formula. And guess what? It's renewable every year. So in 2016, 2017, it has expired. And even the 3 ways that we share were just based on family. After all, our first manager was on percentage. Second, our mom wasn't on anything. Of course, she's our mom. The real manager that we actually employed, Hawiti, was taking 10%. You came for brotherly love. We're sharing 3 ways. All of a sudden, you own P Square. Paul, how? Paul went to City FM, granted an interview. In that interview, never for once did he tell the world that petition was against Jude or maybe Northside Music. Paul said with his own mouth, watch this.
I was invited by the EFCC. I wrote a petition against me and my other brother. And I did not expect, I never thought it would come to this part. I thought it was just music thing. Then next thing, people are telling me, what did you do? Somebody say you're going to go to jail 20 years. They're going to lock you up. What did I do? Okay, I got there. Okay, what is it? They told me everything. They've already printed all my account statement, everything, put it on the table. Explain this. First of all, what entered my mind? What if I was a bad person? I'm even doing one dubious like a Yahoo boy. I saw this guy don't just finish me. But I took it. And then they started investigation. I was there. That was that the kind of question they started asking myself. I wasn't comfortable anymore. I said, what is this? Then, when I knew it was a bit kind of serious, was when I said, you have to get the shorty, you have to get the lawyer, you have to get this. I said, what? Look at Paul telling people that I wrote petition against him, Paul. He even said they told him to bring the shorty. Obviously, that means he was detained. I didn't respond to that.
What's up, Edward? How are you doing today?
The fans criticized me. In fact, I'm sure if they wanted to kill me, they would kill me. I did not respond.
I'm good. How about you?
I was there for 2.5 weeks. After Paul granted that interview, never for once did he say that the petition was for Jude. He said that I wrote petition against him and our elder brother. That.
Do you know who this is, Edward?
They told him to bring shorty. Obviously, that means they seized your passport. Let me tell you what Paul did. You went to grant interview. Everything that happened to Jude, you claim it was you that it happened to. Paul, what are you hiding? Paul, what are you hiding? Now, Paul still claimed that. Now, watch this part. He said that they cleared him, but they didn't come and apologize.
1 month ago, they called me, they called him, they called other brother. Say, first of all, we have to say that after all investigation, Paul is innocent, first, and Paul is cleared. Everything you accuse him of, we've done an investigation, no. After they told you every time the truth came out that I was innocent, what would you do if you're done? What the next thing you do? I'm sorry.
Simple.
I didn't know.
Simple. So there was no I'm sorry from your brother?
Never.
Paul, you were never cleared. Because your name was not even there in the first place. You're not even a director. EFCC did their investigation and found out that the director of this Northside Music was Jude and his wife. In fact, Jude's wife owns 800,000 shares. Jude owns 200. I laugh when they say, oh, the woman caused their wahala. That way marry a Yoruba woman. My wife have never gotten involved in P Square's affair. Let's assume it was Lola and I that owned that company. Lola owned 800,000. When I go crucify her. You think I'm lying? Look at it. Signed by the commissioner himself. CAC. Jude owns 200,000. Look at it. His wife owns.
This is crazy, man.
800,000 shares. The company that diverted P-Square millions of dollars. I don't want to mention the amount, but I'm going to say it before the end of this video. Stick around. Now, after Paul finished writing our interview, 2.5 weeks, an open letter. And I spoke about the EFCC matter. When I put it out there, I challenged Paul if he can prove there was a petition against him. Paul now went live. Watch this.
So let me start, like I said, let me start with the EFCC. Peter said he met me one time and he told me about diversion this, diversion that. Now, let me clear something. If you open the petition Peter wrote, I guarantee you, in the front page, my name is not there.
Wait. In front of the petition, your name is not there. If I write petition against you, Paul, the first name you will see is your name. Okay, no problem. Let's continue.
If you open inside the petition, you will see.
Wait. In front of the petition, your name is not there. Inside the petition, your name is not there. So who was the petition for Paul? Paul, who was the... Because even, you know why? Even if he mentioned that the petition was for Jude, the petition has not signed music. They have to include Jude. After they find out he was the owner of the company, him and his wife. And you tell me this is not a betrayal? Family do not steal from family. You tell me we are blood. Blood do not steal from blood. I hear people say you hate your brother that much. Tell me how I hate my brother. Who started this hatred? If 3 of us were making this money normally, was that going to be a problem? Why did you wake up one morning and start stealing from me? Now, listen to Paul in the same City FM.
I'm not speaking up because I want to bring anybody down, but I'm speaking up because the accusation was even more like he sold P-Square catalog, that is his share. The same catalog that I hate saying it, but the same catalog that I produced, I wrote, 99% me. 99%, yeah, sometimes the fans don't like me saying it. Like I said, I know that I'm saying it now. 99% of the song is me.
Listen, he said, I mean they write, I mean they sing all the song. 99%. Mr. 99%, you went to EFCC now to tell them that P-Square is Jude, me and you are the face. EFCC man now said, Paul, prove it. Paul brought CAC document of Northside Entertainment. I said, this is it. That Jude owned 40 in P-Square, Peter and Paul owned 30 that. The EFCC man said, look at it and said, Northside Entertainment. Paul said, Paul, show me where P-Square is written inside this document. Inside the CAC document. Paul said, but that's what we used to run in P-Square. The man said, where is the contract between Northside Entertainment and P-Square? Paul now brought in resolution that we did in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. About sharing formula, where they made it look like if the P Square are Peter, Paul, and Jude. But remember one time, I was smart. That document is renewable every single year. Every single year. How are we going to be sharing money? Those are the period where I can boast. That document, you see that resolution? That document was my financial freedom. That was the first time I would do show like this. I have millions in my account. I never had millions. Because how I collect money is, as I said earlier, I want to pay my children's school fees, 15 million, they'll give me a check, 15 million, Paul take 15 million. That's how I've been living. Have you guys noticed that anytime P Square break up, it didn't like Peter they come back. Because when P Square breaks up, I can't access money. Peter becomes broke. Today I'm the bad egg. Like I said, hope this thing what they do, Muna go collect her. And if you take 1% of her, I'm going to insult me, but I am used to it. No amount, see, let me repeat it again. No amount of insult is reduce success. Lie. Go check out. No matter how they don't try to hate me for this P Square matter. No amount could stop this success. They created a narrative. How do you guys feel? They stole from me. They discredited all my effort. They told you guys I was talentless. Paul claimed 99%. I'm sure the remaining 1%, he even gave it to Jude. Let me ask you a question. P Square was here. I'm talking to Paul now, and all of you that are supporting this madness because of you think it's blood. P Square was here. Davido, Bonapo, everybody was here. Don't get me wrong, P Square no drop. We're still there here. These guys all went and overthrown us. Mr. 99% how far? Are you not supposed to be competing with these guys? Are you not supposed to be selling out stadium like they do? Oh. Today they compare me and you. With all the 99% where you get. Some people they support rubbish. Why not they continue? I reported the company that both of you denied. Despite I knew it was you, Jude. When they told me, Peter, are you sure you want to hear what happened? I said, what? He said, everything you told us in your petition is true. It's even more than. I said, okay. Here is this. Here is this. Here is this. How do you feel? I said, I can't wait to leave and go and meet Paul and tell him what I discovered. He said, you don't have to go there. That Paul is involved. Company that you claim you have nothing, you know nothing about. You are.
I'm on the body. I'm on you be ginger. It make me mad. I'm on your body like fire. Can't look away. Can't look away. Your body like fire. Can't look away. The way you live. I'm on your body like fire. Can't look away. The way you want. Can't look away. Can't look away. Left or right. Can't look away. Day and night. Can't look away. Girl, you be danger.
So unfortunate that we are here. Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye. It's so unfortunate that we are here at it again. Please watch.
A new P-Square breakup was on the 22nd September. Within that period, because there was an open, I sent out an open letter for the breakup that time, 2017. But something happened July.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye. It's so unfortunate that we are here at it again. Please watch.
A new P-Square breakup was on the 22nd September. Within that period, because there was an open, I sent out an open letter for the breakup that time, 2017. But something happened July. On the 16th of July or 26th of July, I'll put it up there. You see where an individual paid money within 2-3 days. Person paid about $25,000 something dollars. It's an aggregator they pay for.
What's up, City Hunter? How you doing today? Clear road for City Hunter.
In 3-4 days time, 2 individuals split that money into 2. Who are those? Look at it there. Paul and Jude.
Yes, he was right. The money was paid by Aero Kings into Nosa Entertainment accounts. And again, yes, I and Paul split the money in 2. But watch. Okay, on the 1st of June 2016, Onyinye Ujomu of Aero Kings sent an email saying, "Hello P-Square, following my conversation with both Peter and Jude, I was instructed by management to hold payment for P-Square. I was instructed by Peter to make part payments to him, and I was also instructed by Jude to make all payments to Nosa Entertainment. Nosa Entertainment is the account that they have in their system." So, Jason Njoku, the owner of Aero Kings, now wrote, "Gentlemen, as discussed individually, Iroko has an outstanding digital right earnings payment of 38,673. 38,673. Take note. This brings payment up to date to 1st of March 2016. Payment will be as follows. Jude plus Paul Okoye, 25,782. Jude plus Paul Okoye, 25,782. Peter Okoye, 12,891. Peter's money was sent to him directly, while Jude plus Paul's money was sent to Nosa Entertainment account that they have in their system. So tell me, how do you explain that? You go back to that email, you see the email was sent to Peter, p2smooth@yahoo.com, and myself. It was made very clear there that he instructed that the money to be split into 3 and his own part sent to him directly. I was insisting that the money should be paid into Nosa Entertainment account, which the company Aero King have been dealing with. But after a while, Iroko himself now called us on phone and agreed that, yo guys, due to the quarreling, as you guys are quarreling, let's just send this money peacefully to everybody. And I agreed. He now said, because they have our account in their system already, Jude plus Paul should have 25,000 whatever, then Peter should have his 12,000 whatever. That was what was in the email. He now sent Jude plus Paul's money to Nosa Entertainment account, which Peter now printed out and was showing you people, saying that this money came into our account from an aggregator. It belongs to 3 of us. Me and Paul came and took it. Look at that account. It has a balance before that money came in. Why don't you take all the money? Why did we just focus on that amount exactly, picked it out and split it into 2? Because it belongs to Jude and Paul. Now tell me, Peter knows this. This thing has been trashed by the EFCC. He brought it in front of the EFCC. It was cleared. Why is he bringing it to the media? If it's something that is very important to him that disrupts him enough, as we are still in court, why is he not in court with it? We cleared this thing in front of EFCC. The email was shown to him. He saw the email. He opened his phone and saw the email with his lawyer seated. He said, okay, no problem. Everything was believed to have ended. What is he coming out to do here and again now? If not to spill emotional blackmail, to manipulate, to make me look like a bad person, trying to fuse Paul inside, because that's the only way he can now see Paul and juice them together, speak something. That is how he whatever how it happens, he has to put Paul inside the picture. How do you explain this? Is that not sickening? Now watch.
Since I don't bank with Zenith, I don't bank with EcoBank. I bank with FCMB. I call my account officer. I said, hey, bro, how now? I said, please, at least statement of account of our FCMB Northside Entertainment. He said, he's not the account officer, but am I a director? I said, yes. And I said to me, he looked at it, and I said, well, Peter, you're not a signatory. I said, no, I said, no, he can't send it to me.
Blatant lie. Under manipulative tactics. They told you you are not signatory to the account. Please, what is this? This is FCMB mandates that has been open since when till date. Look at the pictures, the signatures. Peter, Paul, Jude are all signatory to all P-Square's accounts till date. This same thing came to court. He came to court with it after testimony. We cross-examined him and showed that he was lying. We were able to prove that he was a signatory to all the accounts. The newspapers published it. Look at it. It's in Punch, Tribune, Vanguard. All of them published it. He was making a U-turn. Okay. I am a signatory to the account. But what is he doing with it here again on social media? Tell me, is this person normal? You tell me. Please, let's continue watching.
Next thing, everyone they wanted the back end. I persuaded. Dude, give it to me. He now said, it's going to take 3.5 months. I started feeling somehow. If I tell you to give me your statement of account, few minutes, even with your app, you bring it. He's telling me 3.5 months. See, that's how long it will take. I still play ignorant. Waited for the 3.5 months. Walked up to him after 3.5 months. He kept on doing like this. I walked up to Paul. Paul, what is going on? Say, Peter, don't tell you, I don't know anything about this. This is what you way to talk about.
And the Oscar goes to the chief manipulator. He said, I told him that it's going to take 3.5 months to send the catalog. Please watch. On the 16th of October 2022, Peter called me that he wanted the Square Records catalog, back ends, and accounting, which I called Lex Record to make provision for. And he sent it to me later in the evening and said, hi bro, royalty statement, we can provide logs on request. I forwarded this to Peter, which shows exactly the amounts of money as in accounting from quarter 3 2012 all the way to quarter 2 2022 in question. So he now called me back to say, no, what they are asking for is not accounting, but the back ends that will show the streamings and whatever that they needed to see. And he told you people that it took 3.5 months after doing like this to send it to him. Abi, please watch. So, as you can see, 6 days later, on the 22nd of October, I called Peter to tell him that I have received the back ends. He now said, I beg, send that P-Square report to booking at psquare.world.com, 22nd October 2022. So as you can see, the logs was sent to booking at psquareworld.com on the same date of 22nd October 2022. And if you come up here, you will see it shows that it was downloaded on the same day, 22nd October 2022. 3.5 months, and I was doing like this, creating an impression that I was up to something. It took them 6 days to send it to me. On the 22nd of October, I sent it to him that same day when he asked me to send it. They downloaded it that same day. Please, where is this 3.5 months coming from? There has to be a way to create a space that Jude was manipulating it. He had it with him for a long time. He doesn't want to give it to me. Then he was not tampering with it to hide something. I don't understand anymore. Please, let's continue watching.
We then finally took P-Square catalog and gave it to the same distribution guys that handled Mr. P and Road Boy. Probably they thought I was suspecting something, decided to let go of it. We gave it to them. First month of, they said they're going to start paying royalties after certain weeks. I received some thousands of dollars, which I've never received as a royalty. In fact, I've never received dollars as royalty for P-Square. It has been every quarter. I collected like 3 million, 4 million. That was it.
Yes, like he said, we finally gave it to Match Solution to distribute for us. They are the ones that are handling P-Square catalog till date. As you can see, this is the email they sent on June 30th that says that this is their first report for P-Square catalog, and the amount due was $12,991.47. And this is how the money was later splitted in three. You can see here, hello all, we will be disposing payment 3 ways as agreed in the contract. This comes to $4,330.47 each. Northside Music Inc., $4,330. Peter Okoye, $4,300. Paul, $4,330. $4,330.47. And he was screaming like he got a huge amount of hundreds of thousands of dollars from the royalty, that he's now wondering, oh, is this money for the three of us? Oh, where has this money been since? Oh, somebody has been stealing this money since. $4,330.47. Just to create an illusion that, oh, Jude has been stealing this money all this while. And he claimed that he has never received $1. Okay, what I'm about to show you now, I'll show you, this is charges. You can see the charges is one of the charges. The Lex record is the aggregator that was handling the catalog before we send it to Mass Solution. You can see it here. So the charges are still pending in court, so I'm not allowed to say much about it. But I'm going to divulge a little so you can see that this guy has been receiving dollars from 2012 till that 2020 when we now send it to Mass Solution. Look at it. In February 2017, Lex Record paid twice to Northside Entertainment account, which is $16,034 and $12,689 thereabout, amounted to $28,000. As you can see, within that short period, Peter Okoye, Paul Okoye, and Jude Okoye came and splitted the money into three. 989, and we shared the money accordingly here. And he said he has never received dollars.
So for that 2017-2023, aggregators are paid you nearly $1.2 million of our royalties.
This guy, you want bet me, Abi? I better. So, these three agenda we don't create now for this thing now. One, you open your mouth, say language no help you. Paul say language help him. At the end of the day, people begin to attack you, they attack him too, thinking that P-Square talk him. In go media, in DM fool, people they insult him. He go for a radio station to promote a new song. People they call him, they threaten and they insult him. He has to go clear himself, to remove himself from that picture, say, native help me or whatever. You come out, agree, say, in they attack you. Okay, fine. If that's how you feel, why can't you face Paul and attack him completely? What am I doing in the picture again? As usual, what am I doing in the picture? You have succeeded in deflecting the thing now back to P-Square matter. It's not more Paul again now. You don't put Jude inside, and Jude now they carry the day now. That is one of your agenda. Number 2, you are trying to poke Paul to react so that he go be out of the enter social media again and begin talking and say because Paul is going up there, they go down. Since the house.
That's a nonsense thing to say. And you are brothers for that matter. That's fucked up nonsense things to say. They are twin brother, you are their elder brother. Why can't you figure it, sort it out? You're not saying one person is going down, one person is going up. At the end of the day, what the fuck is going on in this country, in this life? Brothers fighting, I don't know. And the elder brother is there. Why can't you figure it out for them? Sort it out, for crying out loud. You are saying one person is going down, one person is going up. It's not supposed to be so. It's not done that way. Blood brothers. You are their elder brother. Fix this shit. Don't keep siding. Let's continue the video, guys.
House is not sitting well now. Make you pull the whole building down. And most importantly, you're trying to bait me. Knowing fully well, say that way they show there is the main charge ready for court. I'm a defendant in the court. You're just a nominal complainer. The worst thing we go do, you say you talk about them, they will dismiss your case. If I talk about them, they will revoke my bail, send me to jail. Any which way you win, because I know say you know the court is not going to your favor. You will not like to stand and see the end of the case. Why are you dodging court? For 3 good sittings now, they dodge court. Why are you dodging to make appearance in court to finish your final cross-examination? Make the case start. You won't bait me. You failed. You can't bait me. I'm not going to say anything about that until the court case finish. There will be a pronouncement by the judge. Then I can speak. Our last sitting was 17th of June. He's not making an appearance. The judge now adjourned it to 21st of September. 3 months adjournment. Look at what he's posting. He's making arrangements to appear somewhere to go and perform in a club somewhere in Germany. That means he's planning not to make an appearance again because they have frozen my account for over 2 years. They have frozen my passport, traveling documents is in court. For over 2 years, I can't travel. They are playing delay tactics so they can frustrate me in order to come and make a deal. You people have failed. Anyway you like, make your wrong go finish. You must come appear for court. That your case must finish for court. If I am found guilty, if they say where I collect 1 kobo, whether of my own, let them send him to jail. I'm ready for it. But you see you have failed. Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye.
It's crazy.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Njizo Okoye. It's so unfortunate that we are here at it again.
So Gege, if you forgive woman we don't do hookup before, maybe for her past life she don't do hookup before, then you will still marry him after you don't forgive her.
Me myself or
you yourself? I just question directly.
No, see, many to understand. Say woman wouldn't do hookup before. That hookup still be part of her. They only they pause because of what they find that moment. Many of them won't settle down. But that spirit of the hookup still in their life because hookup it get the way you see your body will one day used to the amount of. You be like who they masturbate. Best way not they masturbate, for instance, now. Yes, even if you not get in the next how many minutes, because the body already they used to that thing. Yes. So if you get what don't go before now, get what we say in a day she they collect like 5 prick. And I get what they talk. Yes. In a day she they collect like 5 different prick. So that 5 different prick when she don't settle down, that spirit of the knacking, that the body they used to that thing. So you as the man, number 1 problem, you not go to satisfy her. And the chances of her cheating on you, they very, very high.
So it means you no fit trust that kind girl.
You no fit trust her because you always get the level we say, you know say, any woman who don't do call before, she dey equate her body with money.
Yes.
So if you give me some amount of money, you will get access to my body. Now be the culture of hookup. Now be normal. So that type of woman now so. Not only your wife is only one offer away from another man to carry away from you. Any man will come offer something. Then maybe they come, but you get the money when man go still measure for her. She go still consider and say, even if I feel do my husband not go know. My husband go package and come. That money now go see that they support the man. So she go look and say she dey do that hookup. So they support you.
Okay.
And so that trust not go dey because the body self they used to that way of life.
So now, my question now be say, how you want to know say your wife don't do hookup before? Maybe person we want marry don't do hookup before. You know say some men they marry hookup girls they don't know. So I want to know say your wife or maybe the person you want marry don't do hookup before for her past life.
Now the body, any woman who don't do hookup before, check am. The toto they download hand.
How you know? Some girls they put something for the toto.
No matter how you do and the body not dey lie. The body not dey get feelings again. If they touch hookup, number one, they fake mourn. That mourn where they mourn. Especially when they don't marry you as they want to please you now. They will fake the mourn. You got to be like that soundtrack where they give you. You they walk, but that your freak, you know, they do anything for that place. And I get what they talk. Then secondly, if the one will say never work on the toto, maybe she never do anything to maintain the toto they download hand. Then the clock where you go reach again, the toto no go lose feeling. Now when you say the toto don't make me, if you use and say palm the toto like this, boom.
You don't make
you don't feel that. But the toto don't lose alignment, don't lose feeling. You don't like the toto don't give up. As you notice they inside that place again, the toto get the way it did. You don't give up for life, so I beg instead of so now the woman body, you say they know. But and you get some similar ashawo behavior wey she could give you even as you don't marry her. Okay. Even as your wife now, you know say they not get feeling again. A woman who don't do cop before can never love you genuinely. How? Because they don't, many of them they get trauma like say all men won't use them. Because say they don't sell their body before say they look and say all men are bad, at the end of the day access. Another girl you get with her talk. So that all those trauma still deal with them. So you know that's so kind of if they touch her breast, she not go dey comfort because all her life.
Now money.
She don't know. She don't use without hook up life. So sometimes she don't even forget the person which she deal with now her husband. So sometimes when you don't want to touch her breast, she not dey comfortable. But once you carry her go to toe, she go open her for you. So anytime when you deal with woman, you dey touch breast, you dey say leave my breast. You won't kiss. She not dey too dey comfortable. But anytime when you carry her go to toe, she always dey open and not dey tie the leg for you. Now hook up.
So you mean say hook up girl no feel love for this life?
Hook up not feel love.
Why?
They not feel love
because of maybe probably they don't monetize their toto.
Apart from the fact that they don't monetize their toto is monetized. Apart from other issues like that, they don't they used to different body
men. Yeah.
So that you know say one thing where they make love say for a love see they unique and sweet in a way, and because say maybe when I never really get past experience with different people.
Yes.
Maybe for you now, a lady now when they say you meet maybe in a past life now they like 2 dating experience she don't get before or 2 men now she don't deal with before. So that thing, but hook up don't see she don't see things too many damage. One way was when you go date Okpo, you don't love finish.
Okay, hook up
difference there now.
What is the difference between Okpo and hook up girls?
Hook up, now girl will be say she fit still in school. She get busy, but she do the hookup as part time. Okay. So maybe it's okay time she feel low on cash. But now if you also make her give 100K now, she don't go package and come focus on that one. If you see with the manage relationship, they do all those things. But once money enter, or she dey find get money, if you go run the hookup, but we'll go at full time. Then they get office.
They book out. All these all they book out. All these girls will they book out.
No, they feel they book out. They actually work out anything, but they get office. We say before you go touch your phone, you go first sign paper. Then when the got worse, we say oh. You hook up girl. If you can hook up girl, now she come meet you. And maybe when I agree 100K before. 100,000 naira. When I come now, because he play with herself now like 50K deal. She feel serious with you.
Yes.
But if you try for where you go there, she will leave bottle for your head.
Don't be lying.
You will ring bottle for your head, say forget because she not get it to lose. She don't look and say all men are users, so she go first destroy your life before you go destroy her own. Because she dey attach that money, say that money na full life. So na so this thing be.
So like this now, you wait as you dey like this now. If you allow your brother marry a hookup girl.
Anything I don't feel allow for myself, why should I allow that thing for my brother?
What if your brother really love the girl? Or say maybe
the girl na better person. You know, see some of
Now,
these
only
girls-
stupid person, eh? Now, only stupid person go one personalize what everybody don't use.
But you know, some people, some women go talk say maybe the reason why they do the hookup, and because of maybe some small thing.
Bro, no excuse
for doing
for you to do hookup. You just be like that today now you go cash me to today now we gone. I'm going to tell you say na because of the way Nigeria they make me go to because excuse the fact say I be criminal.
But you know all these hookup women when they do hookup, they expect you to forgive their past life.
They expect, but the choice is yours. It's either you forgive or you not forgive. Them, everybody expect forgiveness. You be bad person too.
I know.
You get what you don't do. We say for public now. You they try to justify to make it look like say your sin, that be smaller sin.
That's all.
So you they expect forgiveness under your own thing. But it's not left for who won't forgive to show whether he will forgive you or not. You don't get control over that one. So whether God forgive who they do, God will not forgive them. I not get problem. But me myself. I feel forgive you because at the end of the day, not be me you hurt. Now your body you say. Yes. So you say you not really offend me. But where I would say make mistake now when me marry you. If bro, I know girl we don't do cup before. When we say when we take Ghana, she get do cup. The girl is from my own place. We meet there. But I not going to recall the mention her name. The girl married last year. The first way she married, as long as you know who I know, I not get problem. The only time she forget problem now when she will marry first way I know they close that. We tell her say, Alpha, see where the story take for Ghana. But as long as say the best way she marry is not from my community, not be everybody just.
That means if your guy want marry hookup girl we don't marry before, you must expose the girl. Even if the girl they beg you say I beg.
I go expose them. I go tell the guy say no go ahead with this the way you want to. Now error be that.
Okay.
Because those trauma. It will that torment you as a man. You must problem must be.
You must surely know say.
Yes.
So what is your advice for these men when they believe say hookup girl will change one day?
A soldier is always a soldier. You see the way you not see one Obasanjo video. When you show people that it is something. Yes. That was person a military man before.
Yes.
So that's the way they do for the test of that. Forget say we don't hold we still gallant. And so Asha will be. A girl where it is good, do not she go fall back to base. You go worry once more, sharp one, what you go know. So to avoid all those things where we got the cry, see many men where they cry now, the reason why relationship not they last again, because of the issue of cheating. Because the women where did their life, man, I guess we don't do hookup before. Now public, they used to that life, and they are not even ashamed of it.
Yes.
So I don't when all this don't mess up your life finish, they go rub that they are rubbish for you, and now you can carry the disgrace.
You were the innocent.
You were the innocent, we say your normal life, they live honestly life, modest life. Now you should go carry that rubbish. So to avoid all those things, once you know see this girl hook up, it no matter the stage of life when I don't reach, the level when I don't reach, dump her.
So advise all these young girls where they out there, where they look all these hookup girls, all these big hookup girls as they you know see a lot of them, a lot of all these small girls now they wish to be like some of these girls where don't they?
One thing about hookup, one thing what is really the cause of hookup. Now you say people they try to compare their life to other people. Yeah. So they will see girl where they will carry hair of 5 million naira. Get bag of 2 million.
They drive car.
They drive. So maybe I'm not able to drive. You know what? Before you use hookup money, drive. You know what you go down to your to do. Maybe they we see what hookup money go do for you as a girl. Pata, you buy hair. You buy hair. You buy bag. You buy clothes.
You do nails.
You do nails. You buy phone. All those things. All these things are very temporary things. So we say, in the space of 1 year plus, all those is not in fashion again. So how long if you take use your toto to maintain a lifestyle? You want use toto to maintain a lifestyle? What you know the condition where you go put that toto? You know the pity for your toto? You know, I don't get what they talk. You know how, bro. You know the condition of your toto?
Imagine this your GLE way buy on the.
Imagine say, okay, you want use your toto to work, buy GLE. So you say, for you to do even say you want start to hook up, you don't have to limit yourself. Yes. And the truth is that many of you go apply better life for now. Many of you will be better women. But because say no, your mind dey Yahoo boy money, you want shop Yahoo boy money. The Yahoo boy you want shop the money, how much you get in the
How much, yes.
But you buy 1 GK, you don't want 3 bedroom bungalow. Now Yahoo money be that too. Now the highest of Yahoo be that.
Yes.
Now the first way be bungalow and GK. Then that thing, that person who wants collecting money, they go buy. Once this boys was a no, since this guy used to escape poverty, make I take something, they go take something, they make sure say they use all their last energy to destroy your toto.
Exactly.
And no boys will be say they feel use, get what they use 100,000, take carry get they break. And use 1 million, they take things will be say they want to pound the toto. People do. I like what they talk. Yeah. Boys they will be say, if who come na 30K, they go pay the 30K. They go use 100,000. They go buy things so they won't take. They destroy the toto. Because they make sure that money when they invest on that toto, they work that money from that toto. So imagine boys will get that kind of mentality. You go to sham 5 of them in your career, in your journey of hook up, in your career of hook up.
No, the toto is
your toto is gone.
The toto is gone.
So I beg, let's beg them. Nigeria, I beg, pity your toto. Pity your toto.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on your toto.
Have mercy.
I beg. God bless you.
So Gege, if you forgive woman we don't do hook up before, maybe for her past life she don't do hook up before, then you go still marry her after you don't forgive her.
Me myself or
you yourself, I just question directly.
No, see, many to understand. Say woman would not do hook up before. That hook up still be part of her. They only they pause because of waiting they find that moment. Many of them won't settle down. But that spirit of the hook up still in their life because hook up you get the way we see your body will one day used to the amount of you'll be like who they masturbate. Person will not they masturbate for instance now.
Yes,
even if you not get in the next how many minutes because the body already they used to that thing. So if you get where don't hook up before now, get what we say in a day she they collect like 5 prick. And I get what they talk. In a day she they collect like 5 different prick. So that 5 different prick when she don't settle down, that spirit of the knacking, that the body they used to that thing. So you as the man, number one problem, you not go feel satisfy her. And the chances of her cheating on you, they very, very high.
So it means you don't trust that kind of girl.
You don't feel trust her because you always get the level we say, you know say, well, any woman would not do hook up before, she don't equate her body with money.
Yes.
So if you give me some amount of money, you will get access to my body. That be the caution of hook up. That be normal. So that type of woman also, not only your wife is only one offer away from another man to carry away from you. Any man if you come offer something, then maybe they come, but you get the money when man will still measure for her, she will still consider and say, even if I feel doing my husband not go know, my husband go package and come. That money now will see that they support the man. So she go look and say she do that hook up, so they support you.
Okay.
And so that trust not go there because the body self they used to that way of life.
So now, my question now be say, how you want to say your wife don't do hook up before? Maybe person we want marry don't do hook up before. You know say some men they marry hook up girls they don't know.
Yes.
So I want to know say your wife or maybe the person you want marry don't do hook up before for her past life.
Now the body, any woman who don't do hook up before, check her. It's totally that load hand.
How you think no? Some girls they put something for the toto.
No matter how you do the body not they lie. The body not they get feelings again. If they touch hook up, number one, they fake mourn. That mourn where they mourn. Especially when they don't marry you as they are to please you now. They go they fake the mourn. You got to be like that soundtrack they give you. You they walk, but that your prick you know they do anything for that place. And I get what they talk. Then secondly, if the one will say never work on the toto, maybe she never do anything to maintain the toto they download hand. Then the country where you go reach again, the toto no go lose feeling. And when you say the toto don't make me, if you use that take palm the toto like this, boom. She don't go feel her. But the toto don't lose alignment, don't lose feeling. You don't like the toto don't give up. As in nothing they inside that place again. The toto get the way it day. You don't give up for life, so I beg instead of so now the woman body, you say they know. But and you get some similar ashawo behavior where she could they give you, even as you don't marry her.
Okay.
Even as your wife now, you know say they not get feeling again. A woman who don't do up before can never love you genuinely.
How?
Because they don't, many of them they get trauma like say all men won't use them. Because of say they don't sell their body before, so they look and say all men are at the end of the day na sex. Another get what you get with at the top. So that no trauma still deal with them. So you know that's so kind of if they touch her breast, she not go dey comfort because all her life.
Money.
She don't know. She don't use without hook up life. So sometimes she don't even forget the person which she deal with now her husband. So sometimes when they want touch her breast, she not dey comfortable. But once you carry her go to toe, she go open her for you. So anytime when you deal with woman, you dey touch breast, you dey say leave my breast. You want kiss. She not dey too dey comfortable. But anytime when you carry her go to toe, she always dey open and not dey tie the leg for you. Now hook up.
So you mean say hook up girl no feel love for this life?
Hook up not feel love.
Why?
They not feel love
because of maybe probably they don't monetize their toto.
Apart from the fact that they don't monetize their toto is monetized. Apart from all issues like that, they don't.
Millions of dollars is lost in unclaimed royalties every year. Let me explain that again. So artists have money sitting somewhere, but they don't claim it. Why? Because they don't know it exists.
I believe in grace. I know a couple of people that are benefiting from grace. In life, you need to understand something that some people are born superstars. Some people are made superstars. Some people, they don't need to do anything to become a superstar. God has ordained them to be. While there are some people that they need to work to be a superstar. I don't want to use music as an example.
Hit me.
Messi is a born superstar. Ronaldo is somebody that worked to be a superstar.
Ronaldo earned it.
Yeah, Ronaldo earned it. Messi was talented. Ronaldo worked towards it. In life, you need to sit down and ask yourself, who am I? Am I supposed to work to get it or I have it naturally? Some people, they're supposed to work to earn it, but they feel like, Ogonimi, I don't need to, I'm a superstar. Whereas, what God wants you to do is for you to work towards it. Now, you compare yourself to somebody that is ordained to be a superstar. There's some people that when they go to studio, they don't need to do anything. God has ordained them that anything they do is to prosper. And you might just be like, you need to post consecutively before it will work out. You guys will get the same end result, don't get me wrong, but you need to ask yourself, who am I? What's my core? Like, what's my niche?
Infantry joins.
How to stop being broke. Save this video so you can watch them later if you don't watch them now. See, many of you now, after a long period of suffering, we say money no day. Once that money finally enter your account, your first thing to how to use the money to enjoy first because you don't suffer. It's understandable, but now why you always go back to square one? Man, just clear you now. That money will enter your account, it no be your own yet. No thinking of your money. Investment before enjoyment. How you go take multiply that money? Because if you spend them, and you never think of how you go collect another one, your brain no go give you warning sign. Until the money don't finish small, now you come start to be depressed. Now you start to regret. Money go to finish here and there, but the more you use that money wisely, the better it is in the long run. But many of them don't get that mentality. Now why you go day where you day for a very long time? Bro, start being mature about your money, even if not 10K, now man you be. Because if you don't use that your money well, the world will keep treating you anyhow. This will not be motivational. This one are real life. If you like, don't listen to magic. Now you know. Listen to magic, you get why. Also, if you don't buy my book, say present in the comment section. How? Yes, God, see, you see Zinoliski, guys, Zinoliski will never fade away. He will go up. Bro, Zinoliski called me early morning, said, don't worry, I'm active for you. I said, God.